In the landmark 2015 Supreme Court decision upholding the right for same-sex couples to marry, Justice Anthony Kennedy wrote, "No union is more profound than marriage, for it embodies the highest ideals of love, fidelity, devotion, sacrifice, and family. In forming a marital union, two people become something greater than once they were." Today, we get to celebrate two special people who embody those lofty ideals in Marika and Erica.
Oh my God. Wow, I would not expect you to wear this. You're gonna get lipstick on your teeth.
According to Erica, when she first met Marika, she thought Marika had the perfect life. She was so cool. She had a great boyfriend. And she seemed so put together. Marika, meanwhile, was impressed with how Erica seemed to be so naturally smart, quietly confident. She was, as Marika put it, a silent threat. But what Marika and Erica both share is a commitment and abiding love for their friends and family. And when Marika or Erica loves you, you know it. You feel it.
If you had told me 5 years ago that I would be living in Iowa with 2 dogs, 2 horses, and about to marry the woman who was my intern when I was a senior resident, I would not have believed you, except for the horse and dog part that was entirely predictable.
At first, it seemed so daunting to write my vows to you, to summarize everything I've learned about love during our journey, which started out like a Grey's Anatomy episode. But then I realized you had already showed me the way. That it was completely normal to work all day together on labor and delivery, and then to also spend all night together, every night.
Our story is one that I will tell over and over to our children. OBGYN co-residents who became inseparable friends whose lives began to intertwine until it was clear that there was no future that existed without forever.
I also knew this when you brought me home to New York when my dad passed, and when you put me back together. And I know this every day when you text me you miss me, because we no longer work together side by side.
With you, I've learned that the less you try to make everything just so, the more easily things fall into place. I'm carefree, at peace, self-assured. I no longer have doubts about what my life looks like in the future. With you, it has always been so easy. It's never felt hard loving you. Our lives fell into perfect synchrony the minute we made a decision that we were now us.
You also showed me this the first time we went on a date together. We were walking down a busy street to one of our favorite spots, and you grabbed my hand. You were so confident showing the world you loved me. Before I met you, I didn't feel comfortable being who I was. But you made me brave, and you gave me the strength to do so. You continue to plan a future for us that revolves around the simple pleasures of being with the person you love.
I will always love you on your best days and your worst days, and every day in between today and tomorrow. I say yes to you 1,000,000 times, yes.
I vow to give all of these things back to you. Endless love and devotion, the pride to show people I'm with you, and to create a future where we are always together as partners. I love you so much.
Marika, you were there when we needed you the most, and it never went unnoticed. My father would have been so happy to know that Erica was in such loving hands, and I know he'd look at you like a second daughter.
In our family, Marika always shows up. When one of us needs her, she's always there.
Your good humor and patience and heart of gold really shines through everything you do. And you are really Marika's anchor.
I always knew it would take a truly special person to break Erica's walls down. And she did find someone truly extraordinary.
Erica, I'm so happy you found happiness. and that we're all able to come together and celebrate the love of your life.
So 2 states, 2 dogs, 2 horses. Here we are at your wedding, and I am so happy for you both.
May your commitment to each other grow year after year after year. Cheers.
It is now my delight and honor to pronounce you married. You may now kiss the bride.